Hey everybody, here I am with a new build video. I promised to get out of Solani last time and like build like a normal family home because I've been doing a lot of like bungalow sort of single sim homes in Solani because like the island living is so cute. But this is just a regular family home. It's in Newcrest on that corner island because the corner lot by that ravine area. I love that place. If you're wondering, like, how is she so fast at building this house? Like, she seems to know what she's doing. It's because I do. This is the second time I built it. It crashed on me, and I'm having a lot of issues today with my computer. New graphics card means, I guess, lots of issues with overclocking. So I had just almost finished it and it crashed, corrupted the video. I had saved earlier, but not recent enough. And I was just like, well, if the video's corrupted, I might as well just redo the whole thing. So I did like a little garage on the side, which is going to be like a renovated area that they have turned into their family home. Living room. Sorry, family home. This is a family home. They turned it into their living room. But like in doing this a second time, honestly, I found a lot of things that I was just like, you know what, this would be better and this would be better. So I wasn't too upset to have to do it all over again. It definitely was faster knowing everything I wanted to do with it and then just tweaking it to be even better, which was nice. It was nice. So yeah, even just recording the audio for this now, it screwed up and I had to start all over again because like once you lose your place, it's kind of hard to get it back and like line up the audio so I'm not just talking about a bathroom when we're in the kids' room, you know? So yes, it's going to be master bedroom, child's bedroom, and two bathrooms, one on the first floor, one on the second. Sadly, no room for an ensuite because this is a tiny lot. Um, and I kind of didn't want to mess with the layout. I liked the layout. I did like these little pillars that I sort of was using move objects to move up, and then I realized I could just move objects and put them into the wall, so it was fine. They should disappear when you play the game, but I'm not too sure now. I just seen it and it was like, it was showing up when I was putting the roof on. Also, I was rushing to get this done before my computer freaked out again, and I forgot to paint all the walls and put up curtains. But obviously, it didn't matter too much because it looks good. I have a weird kitchen, and I was trying to fence it in because I wanted to put like a little corner counter. I decided to leave it all open. There is a divide in the floors there between the tile and the wood. And at first, I was like, I don't like that, but I was just like, you know what, work with it. It looks fine. You know, it'll look great. It'll look great. So I'm just putting in cupboards and trying to make everything all nice. And I'm just shifting things over so that because like I love the end cupboards when they have like a different pattern to them. It's not the same thing over and over again. So I really wanted to have like multiple different cupboards. So I did shift things over, and you don't even need to turn move objects on that. As long as you're holding Alt, you can just slide it over. The one thing I will complain about the Parenthood cupboards is that they don't have that many like actual cupboards. It's all like drawers everywhere. So I use the island counters, which do have the cupboards, to sort of line that wall and curve around to have more, I guess, storage area. It really doesn't matter in The Sims, but it matters to me. And I like doing that little bay window and having like a seating area. It sort of warms up the dining room. So this whole area is going to be the kitchen dining, and then the renovated garage quotation marks is the living room, which is a nice, cozy, but like spacious in a way. I think I might have made the space feel a little bit smaller than it needed to, just with the big couches and the giant coffee table that I do use. But I build also a wall unit set, which you'll see in a second, using the same cupboards that are in the kitchen. Because I wish there was like, you know, TV wall units, and there aren't. So you have to make your own and work with you have. And it's pretty easy when you use those cupboards, as long as like there's nothing on the ground, they'll snap to the ground, and it's makes your life easy. Just throwing in some decoration into the dining area, little plant and some pictures. I was gonna throw in another plant there, but it just didn't work. So just one plant, and and then yeah, some fruit bowl. And if you want to like slide things into a certain place and it doesn't actually use any of the spaces on the counter, you just put it on the counter to get the right height, and then you use move objects to sort of just slide it into another position, and don't touch any other counters or it'll lock in and you'll have to reset it. I was also going to put a dishwasher and a microwave, but I felt like it cluttered up the kitchen too much. I mean, if you want that stuff, you can have that. You can download this and put them in yourself, but I'm not going to. Also, I found that little table in the kitchen to be really cute, and like the kitchen kind of felt a little bare and too open, so I put that in. And then I was like, you know what would be great here? A little bar stool to go with it. So I kind of just slid one underneath, so it's like, oh, you know, your sim could always pull it out and chop some potatoes on that little table, but it doesn't really, it's nothing. It doesn't work, but it's just, you know, aesthetics and giving the home a vibe. I really like that little layout that I do for the cutlery, knife on the wall and cutting board thingy. I think that's like my signature for all my houses. I tend to do it in all of them. It's just to like make the house feel a little bit more lived in. Sorry. And now off to the downstairs bathroom, which is just a simple stand-up shower, black and white theme, but I add that little koi pond painting to give it a little pop of like orange color, which I think looks real nice. Yeah, and just adding little fixings to the walls to make it look like a real home. Oh my God, if I could build myself a home, it would be magnificent. I wish I wish I could buy property and build my own home, but it's so expensive. So, like, mainly in this room, I wanted those two bookshelves on either side, but one is going to be completely inaccessible. And also, I'm going to do, like, everything in my power to make them look different. See what I mean by I'm building my own little TV stand with the cupboards at the bottom and the bookshelves on either side. I was going to put some shelves on top to sort of like close it in, but I felt it looked fine on its own, and here I am trying to fix that little little plant to see if it was floating or not. It doesn't look like it, but the shadow makes it look like it. So, but it's fine. It's not floating. It should be on the couch, and even if you don't look at it too closely, it's fine. That one was floating. I had to fix that. The backpack in the closet sort of cubby area. So yeah, you can see the little books poking out of there, but I'm gonna cover it up right there with that little toy chest because this is a family home. There will be children, so I've added like little toy chests and stuff. And even in the kids' room, you can tell it's somewhere between a child and a teenager. It's kiddish, but not too kiddish. So you can change that around for your needs. And they're pretty big size bedrooms. Like I got an office in each of them. Well, not an office, but like a desk and like bookshelf in the master bedroom. And it's a pretty spacious home, but not like overly spacious where you're just like, what am I supposed to do with this space? Oh, another seating area sort of thing. Like I find myself adding a lot of seating areas to homes, and it's like the Sims are never going to use that. So like I'm trying to make this like a legitimate family home that has just enough space for this family and nothing more, nothing less. Now I'm just adding some like sort of cubbies so to give the landing area a little bit more personality in a way. I was going to use the big one, and I'm like, that's too big. It's going to close in the space ridiculously. So I'm just going to use the small one, and I decided to carry up the yellow colors from downstairs upstairs. I originally wanted the kitchen to be like a green room, but it wasn't working. It wasn't working. I couldn't find a nice chair set, so the chairs are a little yellowy, and I just used the yellow, the green downstairs, and now I'm continuing the yellow upstairs. Took me forever to find a rug that looked good here, just because like that cupboard being offset by one, um, it didn't make it feel good to put a rug there, so I just went with the round one that's downstairs as well, and used that. And now off to the master bedroom. I have a real problem with making a lot of things like rooms blue because blue kind of has there's so many different types of blue that it doesn't matter which one you go for it, you'll find things that match to it in The Sims. So it kind of limits like your ability to decorate nicely, which is why I long for the days of the color wheel of Sims 3 so much. miss it so much. But anyways, so yeah, I've got like a little office area and like a little painter's easel in the master bedroom just because I had so much space left. And now I'm just trying to go around and add some extra lights to make it a little bit brighter. I was gonna put that lamp in the lit hallway, but it was too low. It felt like it was too low, and that room's already small enough, and there's only one tiny window. It would really enclose the space. Now I think I'm gonna do the kids' bedroom. So I used all the kids' stuff back for all the furniture. So if you don't have the stuff pack and you want to download this house, this room will be basically empty except for a few things from Parenthood that I used. I figured I have the kids stuff pack. Why not make a kids room with the kids stuff pack? Yeah, just adding some decoration to the wall. I love those butterflies. They're so cute. I wanted to do a different one, but I was just like, the orange works. Just do the orange. And yeah, little reading nook over there for the kid, and a nice desk. And what else do I put in here? I think that's it. I think I'm just decorating now. I was gonna put that clutter on the floor, like the kids clutter, but it's almost too neat that it doesn't strike me as kids clutter. I would rather just clutter things around, but at the same time I was trying to work fast in case my computer crashed and died and burned on me. I didn't want that to happen again because I don't think I could do this 3 times. I could do it twice, but not 3 times. Making sure there's a little nightlight there so the kids don't freak out with monsters. I think that's one of the most annoying things. It's just like, ugh. I think like maybe after the first time it happens, your kids should just be able to do it themselves, where they can spray for monsters themselves. I understand like the first time, oh, the kid's freaking out, monsters. Yeah, okay, I'll show you what to do when the monsters come. And you show the kid what happens when the monsters come, what they need to do. Now I'm just using like all the stuff from Parenthood for this bathroom because I love when bathrooms match because like why wouldn't you? I'm such a matchy person. I really need a break out of that. Yeah, so it's another blue room because blue goes with everything. Just adding some final touches to that. A little plant to give it a little life. Saving again because I'm scared. I saved twice there, actually. And this is when I go on to the landscaping and like patio area. I thought that was a little big of a table, so I go for the smaller one because it matches that couch. And then I forget to change it to the other one because there's another one that matches better with those chairs. Because I changed the couches because I end up having a 3-seater in there as well, and there's no 3-seater that matches those ones. But I think it's Seasons. Seasons does. I think those are both from Seasons, but they have another patio set that matches all of them. And I wanted this to be a purple area. So now I'm looking for that 3-seater, but I realize it's only in this one and that's also brown. So I could have changed that the table for the brown one with just the purple awning, or would it be an umbrella? It's an umbrella. It's not an awning. An awning comes off a roof or a wall, I guess. But yeah, so I was going to make that huge, and then I'm like, you know what, just pull that area out. I kind of wanted to keep some grass, to keep this area a little bit green, but at the same time, I wanted it to be sort of like a paving stone off the back to have like a nice seating area that wasn't dirty. And now I'm just looking for a coffee table, and I end up going with the island coffee table because I turned off move objects to see if it would interfere with the door, and it doesn't. So I left it there, and it sort of matches the wood tone of the furniture, and it's a wicker table. Why wouldn't a wicker table be outside? And yeah, just adding some plantage, and then eventually that's 3 space under that window there of the bathroom. I wanted to put something there, and I just put a chess table, and I couldn't fit in a swing set, and I'm like, damn it, there's a kid here, and I can't put in a swing set because this lot is so tiny, and I'm like, ooh, it's okay. Hot tub will fit there if you want to put a hot tub, but I just put a little kid's pool. And I wanted to put that somewhere, but I think I forgot. A little heating area. I don't know if that actually works with Seasons. Like, does it keep them warm when they're outside doing stuff? Because if so, that's pretty good. And now I'm just going to put some outdoor lighting around the house, over the doors, and around the garage area, and on that table. just to give it a little brightness. So that's what it'll look like at night. It's not too dark. Yeah, I was gonna put a workbench, and I'm like, that would be just dusty as hell if you were cutting up wood next to a dining table. Like, just put a chess set. This is like a skill building area of logic. And then some more little plants to give it a more homey feel. And I think we're almost done. Yeah, I'm just going to do some exterior landscaping, just some resizing with those flowers. I love them. They're so pretty. They work really nice. And then obviously an outdoor bin and a mailbox. And then I'm looking for the car, for the toy car. And I size it up, and then I have to measure it with a chair to make sure it's a good height. And so then now there's a car in your driveway, and it all makes sense. I mean, don't look at the lot because you'll see that your car is gonna drive over plants, but it looks good there. And then yeah, that's everything. And I think we're moving into screenshots. So that's the kitchen and dining area, and like this is what the house looks like, and it's cute and it's cozy, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed building it twice. So leave a like if you want to, and I'll leave it a link in the description to download this house. It's on the Sims 4 gallery. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.